Hello, my wonderful people. How are we today? Welcome and thank you for watching. This is Everything is Going to Be Okay, one day at a time. My name is Trisha. I want to thank you for bearing with me this week. It has been one crazy week. If you didn't see my post in the community page, you can go take a look, but my husband had 3 teeth pulled on Friday. Well, surgically removed from his face on Friday. And he's doing better now. He is back to work, which is wonderful. And my beautiful best friend was able to pick up for me and my neighbor on Friday as I was unable to go. And then we went to the food pantry where you can pick what you want. On Friday is a drive-up food pantry where you drive up, open your trunk. They give you the amount of food for your family size, which we are what they call a 3-4. And then you drive away. Sweetest people. We just love them. And then on Monday we went to a food pantry where you go in and pick what you like. It gives you limits on some things, and it tells you what you can grab out of each for a family of 4, which that's I am. Now, this on the table here is a honest and true mish-mash of items, because these are items that I got from Friday, items that I got from Monday, and items that I got from yesterday as a fill-in grocery haul. So I will tell you what I got and where it is from. This is all that I can honestly currently remember. Oh, hold on, I just remembered one more thing. Okay, I'm back. I remembered. I'm proud of me. I can't remember everything that I've got. Like I said, it's been a crazy week between my husband being off. My eldest daughter has some after school activities. We have scouts. And yesterday, unfortunately, I was laid up with a terrible migraine. I don't get them often, but when I do, my body goes, oh, okay, and you're done for the day. So we didn't even get to scouts, but I was just done. So this is all that I can remember that I had received and purchased. Some things we've already gotten, eaten through, enjoyed, and we moved on from it. I will try my best to remember what those were. So let's see if I can do it right now. I did enchiladas with some ground chicken, black beans, and some tortillas. The only thing I had to purchase for that was the enchilada sauce because I was out. I didn't realize I was. And then I did a chicken pot pie, and I had a whole frozen rotisserie chicken from the food pantry. And so what I did was I had another chicken carcass, and so I put the two together in a big old pot with a ton of veggie scraps and seasonings and cooked it. And when the whole chicken was tender, I pulled it out, took all the chicken off, put the bones back in the broth, let the broth cook down, so I have my own chicken broth, and then I used the chicken from that, and so I used canned peas, canned green beans, canned corn. I usually use frozen mixed vegetables, but I didn't have any, so that's what I used. I didn't have any heavy cream, so I used milk and some of the chicken broth to make the gravy, and then I had crescent rolls, and we put those on top. And the last thing I did was a chicken and orzo casserole, which turned out really good using chicken thighs I got from the food pantry on Friday. And I used up the last of my orzo. So I've been doing really good about using what I have and making good choices. Not that I didn't want to go out to eat, but I didn't. So I'm proud. But anyway, we'll start with the frozen stuff. That way I can get it back in the freezer. And if I remember anything else, I'll just add it in the end. All right, so these two items here we got from the shopping food pantry: cinnamon raisin bagels and then whole wheat English muffins, which I will turn those into pizza muffins, which my kids love. And I'm pretty much the only one in the house that eats a bagel. I love bagels, so this is good for me. We got another great big gallon-sized bag of diced frozen chicken. And this is queso. Let's see if it says on the back. Yep, right there. Queso Blanco. It is a huge, humongous frozen bag. I don't know if I can lift this the other way. There we go. And I'm excited to try this. I have some things that I can use with this, so we'll see if that comes to fruition. A bag of shredded cheddar cheese, a little thing of ground chicken, and bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. I love chicken thighs. I love cooking with chicken thighs because you literally can not overcook them. So I'm going to put these back in the freezer. Oh, hold on. We'll go over here. Sorry if that made you dizzy. A big bag of these cups of frozen peaches. I don't know what to do with these. My kids won't eat them. I've tried putting them in smoothies, but my kids aren't huge smoothie people. I am, but even this is a lot for me. So if you have any recipes for maybe canning peach jam or juice or something, I will be most appreciative. I really can't find a whole lot. And then at the shopping food pantry, we got a whole chicken. Everybody got a whole chicken on top of your meat. So I got this whole chicken and then this bag of diced chicken, which this is super awesome for us because my husband can take this when he's in the truck and we don't have to worry about him having to cook it or it spoiling or anything like that. This lasts quite a while. So, all right, I'm going to put this in the freezer and I will be right back. I'm back. I found two other things. We can pick two prepared items, and I got these egg bites. It doesn't say the kind, but it looks like there's like ham or bacon and maybe some spinach in there. And then I got a crispy grilled cheese on sourdough. It looks so delicious. Look at the cheese. Can you see the cheese? There's the cheese, Ooh, there you go. There's a good shot of the cheese. So we got those two. Those are fine. We're going to leave those there. I had 5 bags of the kettle cooked chips, but me and my children have eaten them. So, and they are delicious. I love kettle cooked chips. Okay, we got 2 cans of corn. That came from the drive up. This came from the drive up. This was the shopping. A can of chicken broth from shopping. A chicken ramen from the shopping. A strawberry agua fresca from the shopping food pantry. Same with the peanut butter. This came from the drive up food pantry. These came from Aldi. I make a white chicken chili and I like to use the cannellini beans in it. It is delicious. Pack of brown rice from the drive up. Big pack of the s'mores marshmallows, the square ones. I am going to use these to make Rice Krispie treats. I have a big box of Rice Krispies. So I'm going to use these to make Rice Krispie treats for a winter carnival that my youngest is having today for Scouts. That is from the shopping pantry. A bag of onions and potatoes from the drive up. Almonds from the shopping. Raisins from the drive up. I got 2 dozen eggs from Aldi. A pack of cheese. Thing of blackberries and strawberries, which you could tell my kids have been meowing on them. A bag of mini cucumbers. A bag of red peppers, which we've gotten into those. 2 really sad looking tomatoes. Sorry guys, 2 really sad looking tomatoes from Friday from the drive up. an acorn squash. I got a thing of sour cream. This is garlic and herb goat cheese. My tower of fruit. Now the top oranges and the grapefruits. The top oranges I got from the drive-through. Like 3 of the grapefruit I got from the drive-through. The rest I got from the shopping. I picked up oranges and apples yesterday because that is what was needed in the house. We didn't have any. Well, I had some fruit, but not a lot of it. Now, I will juice these oranges and these grapefruit and drink it. I don't particularly care to eat grapefruit. And since these oranges look mighty sad, my kids won't eat them, even though they're perfectly fine. But I will juice them and it'll be just fine. They prefer to eat this one, these kind. Which it's fine. It will not go to waste. So we're happy to have everything we have. Now there were more canned goods. But when my neighbor, canned goods from the drive up food pantry, when my neighbor was home and I dropped them off, I told her, or I showed her the cans that we received, and she was like, oh my goodness. She's like, we needed these. And I'm like, well, would you like mine? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So I gave her a bunch of other canned goods that I had because we're just not going through them fast enough. And since she picks up for her and her father, or she shares with her father, it was a no-brainer for me. Like, take whatever you need. So it was, my heart goes out to him because her father is not doing so well. She's not doing so well. And now her husband is going in for shoulder, there we go, surgery next month. And he's going to be out for 3 months. So I told her, I said, we will make it work. I will be here for you to help you if I can in any way. And she cried, and we both kind of just sat with each other and just, made a figurative plan of how I can help and how she can count on me as much as I'm available because, things happen. But I also wanted to show you one thing that I am working on. So let's go over to the stove. Please forgive my messy workspace as I cleaned up my kitchen. And this is kind of like the leftovers, if you know. So, but I am making, steamy. I am making apple cinnamon syrup. Now, remember me making all of that apple butter? These are the skins and the cores from all of the apples. See how that's getting all gooey in there? I have some cinnamon sticks and some cloves in there. And I'm going to let this cook down a little bit more. And then I'm going to add some sugar. And I'm going to let it simmer. And I'll give it a taste. And we'll see where we're at. And this is the last canning thing that I have planned. Oh, look. And a vanilla. That's vanilla. It's a vanilla bean. I got that in there too. Put that back in there. We're going to let this cook. But this is the last thing I have planned to can for right now. This is using up a lot of the stuff that I have from all the apples. Now, I do have frozen blueberries that we're not particularly going to eat, but I am not opposed of turning them into something. So if you have suggestions, I'm all ears. I have a bunch of frozen pineapple, and I have all those frozen peach cups that I'm looking to do something with. So if you have any suggestions, I would appreciate it. Let's get back over to the table. So, yeah. We're doing good with what we have. We're making it through. We're using up more because honestly it is now getting cold out and I don't like to go out if I don't have to. So that's what we're doing. And since my husband was down, we are going to be missing a paycheck, and that really really hurts, so we are going to be stretching every dollar that we have. So I'm trying not to go grocery shopping. Oh, I also got milk at Aldi, which is in the fridge. But this is where we're at, guys. I will be coming into my baking days here. I love baking, especially for Christmas. I do chocolate chip cookies, sugar cookies, no bakes, Muddy Buddies, or as I grew up with them as Puppy Chow. And what else do I do? My goodness, I can't remember. Rice Krispie treats, mint chocolate cookies, the peanut butter kisses. There's a couple other that I make that I go all out for, and so if you're interested in any of that, just let me know and I'll be happy to share. Maybe even do another video of the process of making it. But yeah, this is what we're working with. We're grateful and super grateful that we are able to have this opportunity for us. If you are in need or you just need a little help, especially around the holiday seasons, that's what these guys are here for. They are here to help you. They will help you. They want to help you. And they are always just the sweetest people that I've ever come across. So if you're having a little bit of trouble, you just need a little help, go ahead and do a search. Food banks near me, food pantries near me. Some of them require an ID. Some of them require income because some of them are income based. Some of them just you go up, tell them how many people you have in your family, and you're good to go. They're everywhere. You guys just gotta take a quick look. Don't feel that you are beneath it. Don't feel that you're not worthy of it, because you are worth it. This is for you. This is for your family. This is for your neighbor. This is for anybody who needs a little helping hand. And let me tell you, I think everybody these days needs a little bit of a helping hand. So please do yourself a favor and just go find one and give yourself a little help. All right? So you guys, I sincerely appreciate you being patient with me this week. It has been crazy. I am exhausted. And that's just going to be how it is until the end of the year, because traveling and end of year festivities, and just there's so much going on. So, but I thank each and every one of you for watching. I thank you so much for sticking with me. This has been a crazy ride. So don't forget to like the video. If you feel so inclined to share the video, if you want to see more, please subscribe. I hate doing that spiel because I don't want you guys to think that I'm begging you to, or I'm trying to push you into it, because you are your own person. But if you feel so inclined, go ahead and do those things. Either way, I'm just happy that you're here watching this and being here with me, trying to normalize going to the food pantry, normalize, only spending, $10, $20, $30 at the grocery store just to fill in little gaps that you have. So I deeply appreciate you. And with that, I will say happy Thursday to you. And please take care. Everything's going to be okay, one day at a time. Bye, guys.